$341.70. I budgeted $50. Wake up at 7:15 during the week. This is a no. So we're gonna be going through these, seeing what we achieved, what we did not achieve, what we need to work on. Get to set your goals, don't forget to set your budgets, and we will have an amazing month. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kaylan. I film a lot of lifestyle, fashion, and productivity content. We are nearing the end of January, so you guys know what that means. It's time for our monthly reset routine. I am very excited for this one because I'm adding in a few new things this month. If you guys are new here or you've never seen one of my monthly reset routines, basically the plan is we're going to be reflecting on our goals from the previous month, seeing how we did, seeing if we achieved them, and then we're also going to be setting new goals for next month, so the month of February. We're going to be going through our budget template on Excel and seeing, you know, how we did, how much money we spent, and then we're going to also set a new budget for next month. And then I'm gonna add in a few new things, like I said, which I think you guys are really gonna enjoy. So I don't think I've actually ever showed you guys this, but I actually have a content planner in Excel where I actually plan out my videos week by week for the month. So I'm actually gonna be planning out my videos for the month with you guys, which I think will be really fun. And then I'm also going to be pulling up my Google Calendar, and we're gonna be putting any due dates that we have in there, just making sure we're nice and organized for the month of February. But yeah, that's the plan. So I really hope you guys enjoy this monthly reset routine. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and let's hop right into it. Let me clear my desk off a little bit because I think what we're gonna do first is start with the goals. I typically always start with the goals. I feel like it's just a really good way to see how your previous month went. It's a good way to kind of prepare for the next month, and then we will go into the budget after that. But first, we're just going to open up our bullet journal here where I have my January goals in here. So we're gonna be going through these, seeing what we achieved, what we did not achieve, what we need to work on. I do wanna make a little disclaimer. If you guys have ever seen my bullet journals, they're not very pretty aesthetic, but they're very, I feel like, just like really realistic. My handwriting's not the best. I'm not good at drawing, but you know what? It's fine. We like bullet journaling here, so we're just gonna keep it going, even if it's not, you know, the fanciest handwriting. I already know some of them I did not do the best on, but that's fine. That's what we have next month for. We can definitely make some improvements. So starting with personal, workout 3 times a week. This is one that I know I did not do. I actually have a little fitness tracker down here. I've worked out 4 times. I'm filming this on the 22nd. So honestly, realistically, I will probably end up working out 8 times a week. So we're gonna put an X through here. Read 1 book. Yes, you guys. I am honestly so proud of myself for this. That is more than I read the entire year last year, so I'm very proud that I finally read 1 book. Wake up at 7:15 during the week. This is a no. I did start waking up earlier. I've been waking up at about 7:30, but like I said, it is an improvement, but it's still not exactly where I wanted to be. All right, social media, upload 8 YouTube videos. I've been pretty good about my 2 times a week, and I have videos planned for the rest of the month, so I'm gonna say yes to this. Pretty sure we're gonna hit that. 8.5K on YouTube. This, you guys, I don't think we're gonna hit, which is really sad. I think we're gonna end up being really close, probably at like 8.4, but I don't think that we're gonna hit the 8.5. That kind of stinks, but we got it next month. 4 Instagram posts, yes, I've been pretty good about posting on Instagram. And 1 brand deal. This is definitely a yes. I actually signed 2 brand deals, and they were both like my biggest brand deals, which is really exciting. So we did do that. Moving on to Amazon. This is for my Amazon business. 30K in sales. Yes, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna say no to this. I think it's gonna be really close, but honestly, I don't think we're gonna end up hitting it. And finish training content. I wanna, you know, finish our training content because we do plan to hire next month. So I'm going to say yes because I'm almost done with that, and we will finish it before the end of the month. So overall, this is how my month went. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I think I did pretty decent on social media. I hit 3 out of my 4 goals. Personal is where I really struggled. I did not start my workout routine, and I also did not wake up as early as I wanted to, so that's definitely something I need to improve on next month. So now we're gonna start a new page for February and create some goals. I'm gonna go ahead and make the spread really quick because I know it's gonna take me probably at least 20 minutes. It takes me forever for some reason for these, and then we will come back and look at the goals. Alright, February goals are done. I actually really like how this spread came out. Once again, it's super simple, but I like my handwriting at the top where it says February goals. This is what it looks like. Like I said, it pretty much looks like the last one, but I like how I kept this like all on one line. Obviously, we did pink for Valentine's Day. I'll insert a picture of like what my actual goals are here as I'm reading them so that way you guys can see them. They're nothing too crazy. It's nothing too different than last month. There's just a few extra things in here. So for personal, I want to work out 3 times a week. Like I said, I'm pretty consistent now, about 2 times a week, so I want to at least work out 3 times a week minimum. Read 1 book again. I felt so good actually like reading and completing a book. It's literally been years since I've done that, so I want to do that again. This one's new. I want to hit 10K steps daily. I've noticed like when I work, I just need to start moving more. I need to like take more walks. Just like I think working out more will also help this, but I want to make sure I'm at least hitting 10K steps a day and it save $500. I know to some people this is not a lot, but honestly, like working for myself and starting a business, I've not really been able to save too much, so I really want to make an effort to save a little bit more next month. So I'm going to save $500. Next we have Amazon goals. Honestly, this bothered me so much that I did not keep the same order. I liked having personal, social media, and then Amazon, but for some reason I wrote an A and I was like, it's too late now, you can't go back. So we have Amazon before personal, but I want to hit 38K in sales, hire 1 employee. This is such a big goal, you guys. Like hiring our first employee is like terrifying and also really exciting. I put pay myself. If you guys have ever watched one of my monthly budget videos, I always put my income as 0 from Amazon. We have not taken a single dollar out of the business. We've been working 40 hours a week and not paid ourselves once because we obviously just wanted to reinvest the money so that way we can grow the company faster. But I think we're at a point now where like we want to start paying ourselves, 1, because like it's been however many months, and 2, we have more bills and expenses coming up, so we just want to be prepared for that. So hopefully I will take out my first paycheck from Amazon, which is really exciting, and that will also, obviously if I do, that will also be in my budget video next month. And then have a 3K day. Don't know why I put that ugly dollar sign there. After I did that, I was like, you know what, I really need to get some whiteout. And then on to social media, so I want to hit 9K on YouTube. I think that this is definitely very achievable. I'm like a little less than 800 subscribers away and I still have a week left of January, so I feel like this is like a really attainable goal. I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself if I don't hit this, but 9K on YouTube, 2 brand deals, post on stories daily. So this is for Instagram. Just like literally slips my mind. I don't even think about it, but I want to make an effort to at least post on there more often, but hopefully daily. And then 2 posts out of my comfort zone. This can be a YouTube video, this can be an Instagram post, just something, you know, a little bit different than what I always post. And then at the bottom we have my fitness tracker. Don't ask why there's 8 spots, okay, when I want to work out 3 times a week. I need to start like actually measuring the dots on my bullet journal. I just, for some reason, I drew a square and only 8 boxes fit in here. So you know what, it's fine. 8 times a minimum. Like if I do not hit 8 times, if all these boxes are not checked next month, come for me, please. So now that that's done, we're gonna move on to my monthly budget, see how much money I spent. So we're gonna pull up my Excel spreadsheet here and screen record for you guys. But if you guys have not seen my 2022 reset, I'm so annoying, I literally keep saying that. But if you guys haven't seen it, then you guys would not have seen this budget sheet. I actually downloaded this off of Etsy. It was only $5 or $6. I love it. I just wanted something a little bit more, I guess, aesthetic. I like how it's really organized. Also, if you guys don't know how to use Google Sheets or Excel, that's completely fine. It's super user friendly. You literally just input the numbers and everything changes for you. You don't have to worry about the charts. That's already done for you as well. I did add in a sheet called annual budget down here just to keep track of my annual savings. So I did include this. This would not be in there. So for rent, that's still $0. I say this every month. Actually, come April, I will start paying rent again. But when I quit my job to pursue like self-employment, I actually paid my rent up until, I actually paid it from October all the way up until April. So that way my rent is $0 every month because I just paid a lump sum of money. So $0, but that will change. Like I said, I think April is when I start paying again. Wi-Fi, that's always the same. Devin and I always split it, so it's $55.87, obviously divided by 2. And then for water and electric, my portion, you guys, was $165. Once again, we split this in half every month. It was, what, $330, which is the most that it's ever been. Moving on over to these expenses here. So for groceries, I think that this is probably the least amount I've spent on groceries in a long time. I spent $242.38 on groceries. Once again, okay, why does this always pop up? Once again, that is cut in half, so we spent about $500 on groceries this month. For restaurants, we budgeted $30. I spent $37.56. For coffee, I budgeted $25 because I had Starbucks gift cards that I got for Christmas, and I spent $18.45 on coffee. That is the lowest that you guys will ever see this, probably. And I had gift cards, which is why it's so low. I had $50 in gift cards, okay? I had $50 in Starbucks gift cards. I still spent $18, so I really spent, what, $68 in coffee. Well, coffee and food, I will say. Not just coffee, it's like coffee and a breakfast sandwich. Still way too much, but hey, only $18 came out of my money, so I'm happy with that. We are still under budget there. For pets, this is really what got us here. $341.70. I budgeted $50 just for food, but Maya, our dog, had to go to the animal hospital, have some tests done because she reopened her surgery from November. They're worth it. That's why I always say I never set a hard budget for pets, because I would never not get them anything that they need. But yeah, $400 probably about on pets. Gas was $17.74. I did really good on gas this month because I don't drive my car in the winter. I drive everyone else's car because I have a Mustang, and they just do obviously really bad in the winter. So I get to drive everyone else's and save on gas. Miscellaneous spending, I really went over budget here. $123.24. I don't even have anything to say about that. Just I need to do better. Clothing, I spent $0 on clothes. Didn't need any clothes after Christmas. Self-care, okay, self-care got really expensive too because I had 2 recurring subscriptions that I had paused that started again. But yeah, that's why the self-care is so expensive, because I had 2, like a subscription and a membership that I completely forgot about that I need to cancel. Next we have the gym. The gym's just the same every month, $24.78. Then we have PicMonkey. Once again, these are actually all the same. I need it every month, so I spent that. These are just my monthly subscriptions that I know are gonna be the same, so we can just transfer that over. So all in all, I had budgeted $785.28 for expenses, and I spent $1,129.89. Overall, I think I did pretty good this month. I will say my miscellaneous spending definitely needs to come down, but honestly, I think I did pretty good. I think that honestly that just what got us was the trip to the animal hospital, because the pets were obviously way over budget, but everything else is like either under or pretty close to the budget, besides the self-care or the miscellaneous spending. And I think that's it. All right, so for my savings, this is a little weird because I did save a decent amount, but it's not where I wanted to save it. Like, it wasn't in my saving pools that I planned on. So for my American Express savings, I actually saved $0. I had budgeted $100 for that. For my Fidelity, I did save the $100. I'll talk about the American Express in a second, but I budgeted $100. I did do that. My Coinbase account, which is crypto, I budgeted $50, but I put in $350 because the market crashed, and I was like, cool, perfect time to buy. So I spent $350 on that. So honestly, I'm fine with it as long as I like saved as much as I was planning on, even if the kind of like the pools of saving is a little bit off. I'm fine because I still obviously saved. I just am not gonna put that much in Coinbase next month, if any, just because we're good there. All right, so now that we saw how much we spent in January, we are gonna do our February budget and go through that and just set the numbers for that. So when it comes to income, my AdSense, you guys, has been struggling so much. So honestly, I'm gonna budget $200 for AdSense just because my views are so down right now, but I'm just trying not to get too down about it because my views were down in December and in January, but they're already starting to come back up. So I think I'm kind of getting out of the valley there, but I'm gonna only budget $200 in AdSense for February, but it's perfectly fine because when it comes to brand deals though, I signed $700 in brand deals this month, which I will get paid out for in February, I cannot disclose where that money is coming from because I actually signed some NDAs for the first time ever. I always try to be super transparent with you guys. I honestly don't think that there's anything to hide when it comes to income, earnings, sales, just honestly anything. And I feel like that's the great thing about our generation now is like we're not as like it's just not so top secret about like how much you earn. But just because I did sign an NDA, I can't disclose that this month, but hopefully next month I can. And then for affiliate links, I actually have a payment coming of $179.05. It could go up before then, so we'll actually just budget, we'll say $180 for affiliate links. And then like I said, we are taking money out of Amazon next month, so this actually needs to be changed to February. But let's say $500. If it's more than that, that's fine, but we'll just say I'm gonna get a payout of $500. And one more thing, we do make a lot more off of Amazon that we could take out for ourselves. We could take out $3,000 a piece for ourselves every single month, but like I said, we are reinvesting the money, so we only want to take out a small percentage at first, and then obviously as the business grows we can start taking out, you know, bigger percentages and more profit. So we're only going to take out $500 for Amazon. Maybe this is $1,000, maybe it'll be $1,500, but I'm only going to budget $500 for it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my savings first. I normally always start with my expenses first, but I recently heard a saying that really stuck with me. It was spend what you have after you save. Don't save what you have after you spend. So for my American Express, this is just like my general savings that I have that I just want to obviously contribute to every month. I want to save $8,000 in here. I have not saved anything, so we're actually gonna save, that's January, $200 in my American Express savings, not 20, 200. Fidelity, this is my IRA. I'm going to once again save 100. Coinbase, I'm going to say just 50, and then for a new place we'll save 50 as well. Water and electric, once again, because we have that expensive electric heater, I'm gonna say 150, so hopefully we bring it down a little bit since we don't have the Christmas tree on. So once again, because I did it out of order, you're supposed to do, like in the spreadsheet, you're supposed to do bills, expenses, budget. We actually have $867 left for expenses. For groceries, I am going to budget, what do we want to say? We'll say $300. I feel like that's good. So $600 obviously total since we split everything. Restaurants will say $50. Coffee, we'll say $30. What does that leave us with? $487. Pets, hopefully, fingers crossed, we do not need any more vet visits. Maya should be good. She got her food. We'll say, I always put it 50, so we'll just say $50 for that. This is what the February budget looks like. Once again, I like it because it does have the charts up here, and then once you start typing in like the actual you know, numbers, it changes, and then you can see the difference between your budget and then your actual expenses. So that is done. Once again, I love this spreadsheet. It will be linked down below. I got it from Etsy. You don't necessarily have to use this one. If you just go to Etsy and you type in like Excel budget template or Google Sheets budget template, they will come up. That's what I do for everything. I just go to Etsy and I just look up whatever I need and I just take a template rather than spending hours creating one. So that's done. Now we're gonna move on to our content calendar, which I'm going to change you guys and move you guys over here a little bit. So this is what it looks like. Once again, this is my video schedule. This has really been helping me just like stay on track with my videos. So if I do upload the video, we make it green, and then I have if there's a brand deal in here or not, just so that way I know. And then over here, these are all my video ideas that I have, so that way I can just like input them into here, you know, as I go. So for the month of January, you guys can kind of see what you're expecting. Let me zoom in actually. So for the month of January, for the rest of the month, this is what you guys can expect. We have the February reset, which obviously I'm filming right now. I want to film a work vlog, and then my Amazon favorites, which does have a brand deal with Brewmate, which is really exciting. Absolutely love working with them. They're one of my favorite brands I've worked with. So we have that coming on the 30th, and I'm actually going to make this a light yellow because it does have a due date, and it does have a brand deal with it. Same things with this. So I'm going to make this one yellow as well. And then I do upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so I went ahead and added in all the dates for the month of February for every, obviously, Wednesday and Sunday. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill this in. As you guys can see, I already have one filled in, my Skims haul. I'm actually working with Skims, which is literally so freaking exciting. So that video should be up on the 9th. So this is kind of what the schedule looks like for the month of February. Of course, any of this can change except that Skims haul. We have a what I spent in a week, a Sunday reset routine, Skims haul, healthy habits vlog, Q&A get ready with me, week of my life, a calendar video, and then obviously my March reset. So if there's anything that you guys want to see, let me know, of course, and I will always add it over here, and then I will work this into my schedule. But yeah, I think it looks good. Like I said, it can always change, but I think we have like a good base for February. That honestly took like 5 minutes. I did not take it that long at all, but let me know if you guys liked that portion of it. I mean, it doesn't really, like, I guess relate to you guys as like in your day-to-day, but you can obviously like know what to expect, I guess, for the next month on my channel. So we have my content schedule done, and then I think the last thing that we need to do is my Google Calendar. So let me pull that up. I feel like everything has been a screen share, so I'm trying to like break it up a little bit. So I also use a big planner here, which I absolutely love. I'm always changing planner. So if this is not the planner that you guys saw last time, it's because I actually just got a new one. I have an issue and I need to stop doing that. So I personally like just having a planner where I keep everything in. I make my to-do list in here. I can check everything off. And then what I do is I go ahead and I kind of like use this, write down my to-dos, and then I time block everything in my Google Calendar. Because what I was finding was like I would make a to-do list and then I would like leave, or I just like wouldn't be in my office and I wouldn't have it. But having the time blocks on my Google Calendar has really helped me, because I get the notifications on my phone of like something's coming up in 30 minutes, or in 30 minutes you need to start working on this. I thought that this would be like way too much to do, but it does not take me too much time at all just to throw everything in my calendar. I don't put everything in my Google Calendar. Like I don't put like do load of laundry at 3:30, but I just kind of like time block my work portions of the day, and then obviously when I want to go to the gym, just bigger things like that, and then I will find time to do like the smaller tasks. This is obviously what it looks like. I already have 2 things in here that just recur every single day during the weekday. So I wake up at 7:30. I had 7:15 on my goals, but I have 7:30 in here. So it says good morning 7:30. I have lunch at 1 p.m. And then if you actually click into it, or no, if I, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, if I go to week, yes, week, you guys can kind of see then the time block in here. So I have good morning from 7:30 to 8:45. This is kind of a period for me to do my morning routine. So I get up, I can make my coffee, get ready for the day, stretch, whatever. I have until 8:45 because I log into work, or I start work at 9 o'clock, and then I will take a lunch from 1 to 2. And then I also just added some emojis in here because I feel like the emojis just like make it really cute. But since obviously this is a monthly reset, we're gonna go back to the month view and add in some due dates. But you guys get the gist. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish inputting the videos and the days that I want to upload them for my content calendar, and then we'll come back and see if there's anything else we can add into our calendar. Alright guys, well I think that wraps up this monthly reset routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel just so good after I film one of these. I just feel just so put together, and I'm just ready to take on a new month, and I really hope you guys are too. So let me know once again down below if you guys like the little added segments. Also let me know what your guys' like one goal, I guess, that you guys have for the month of February. That would be fun to know. Also make sure to let me know down below what portion of these videos you guys enjoy the most. Is it like the goal setting? Is it the budgeting? Is it like the new additions, like I said, like the content calendar or the Google Calendar segment? Just let me know, because I'm always interested what you guys like, because I can obviously spend more time doing that. I just have so much to talk about. I don't want this video to be like 30 minutes long. So if you guys like do enjoy like one section the most, I can obviously spend a little bit more time kind of going through everything. I feel like I like spend a lot of time on everything, but just let me know what you guys like the most down below. As always, don't forget to set your goals, don't forget to set your budgets, and we will have an amazing month. Bye guys.